For years, CSIS has publicly warned that Beijing is threatening Canada's national security and intellectual property in 5 sensitive areas of research and development. Despite these warnings, your government, including through granting councils that fall under your purview as minister, have funded research partnerships with Beijing in the 5 sensitive areas identified by CSIS, as well as with scientists connected to Beijing's military and intelligence apparatuses. Canadians deserve to know how many such projects have been funded by your government.
I would say, Mr. Cooper, first of all, it's nice to see you again, sir. You seem to be following me from committee to committee. So it's a pleasure to see you. I would say, just for Canadians who are watching, I just want to say it's a bit rich to look at our government for that. You will recall that we're the first government starting in 2018 to really look at research security. You know, our work started in 2018 to really
Minister, with respect, I asked you very specifically how many projects have been funded, just a number, please.
Well, I will tell you how many projects have not been funded. You can see...
That wasn't the question. The question was how many projects
I'm providing an answer
funded.
to you. So I can tell you since we implemented the enhanced security protocol, I would say the guidelines that have been put in place have been making sure that we protect the national security of Canadian institutions.
Minister,
and I will
since you
say,
won't answer, since you will not answer my question,
Mr. Turnbull.
I totally respect Mr. Cooper's time, and I understand, but cutting the witness off when they're trying to answer his question is not abiding by, I think, the normal informal ways in which we operate in this committee. I would just ask you, Chair, if you wouldn't mind maybe reminding Mr. Cooper of how we operate here.
Thanks, Mr. Turnbull, and to the Minister and Mr. Cooper, if we can get the questions and answers in a timely fashion so we can continue on. I've paused you, and you've got 4 minutes and 9 seconds.
waiting for an answer. How many projects have been funded?
I would say I'm happy to defer to the official if you want the exact number of projects, but what I can say to you, Mr. Cooper, is that protecting Canadian research is a top priority. What I was explaining to you and Canadians who are watching at home today is that since 2018 we have taken a number of measures, and I would say we are the first government to be taking steps to make sure that we have research security in Canada.
You didn't answer a straightforward question, and frankly, if this is such a priority for you and then your government, why is it that weeks ago we learned that there have been new patent applications published listed Huawei as an owner with Canadian university researchers as inventors? In other words, Canadian universities are still very actively in collaboration with the likes of Huawei, despite the fact that 5G is identified as one of the 5 areas of sensitive research. Minister, obviously your guidelines that you cite are not working.